That's right, Jamsters. Don't mind if I do. How's everybody doing? We're doing something a little different here on the Suns Jam Session podcast. Not a podcast, just a fun, different thing. Not a post game, obviously. Suns don't play tonight, right? For those of you who normally watch the Suns Jam Session podcast, we go live after every game right here: Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, TikTok one day, Instagram, everywhere you can. We will be there after every single Suns game. Doing something a little bit different tonight. Doing something a little bit different. It's the Book 1 Mirage version 2 unboxing. Cheers. So this is something obviously I've seen done kind of across the interwebs, if you will, where people unbox stuff from toys to shoes to I don't know, whatever else comes up, whatever they get on Amazon. I don't know. But whatever they do, it's always kind of fun and interesting to see those live reactions. So what we got here today is, like I said, the Booker 1 Mirage 2. Now, cover up the old address, but here you go right here. So obviously, for those of you who know, Devin Booker released his shoes. He's had these shoes. He's been wearing different colorways throughout the entire season. Nike athlete finally got his own signature shoe, and the Suns have allowed him to wear all those different colorways that we've seen that are so cool. And it wasn't until a few weeks ago on Michael Jordan's birthday, February 17th, when he actually released the first purchasable shoe to the public, right? And that was the Book 1 Mirage version 1. Now, those were tan with a white bottom, and he released this past week on March 1st, so Friday, version 2. Very popular demand. A lot of people wanted them. And essentially the way that I got them is I knew they were coming. I was logged into the Nike app. I'm driving to work in the morning, and once 8 a.m. hits, boom, I hit go, and then I just hope that they have them in my size and that I was going to get them shipped to me. So everything went according to plan, and they arrived today. So I thought that I'd sit here and open them, and we take a look at them together, Jamsters. So here we go. Pull the thing. All right, high quality cardboard. Get that out of there. See what we got here. And here we go. So the Nike box, Devin Booker signature on one side, says, see if we can get that Booker right there. And then, of course, Book Chapter 1. How cool is that? Of course, I'm wearing the legendary shirt that he wore, or that, is the famous pose from the bubble when he hit the buzzer beater over Kawhi Leonard, Paul George. Amazing. So let's take a look at these bad boys, shall we? All right. Nothing personal in here. He didn't write me a note. How dare he? FYI, before I open this up, you'll see size-wise, Book 1 on the size, 10.5. So what I heard about this shoe, nice teaser there, right? I'm like, I almost opened them. You could almost see them. No, not too fast, my friends. What I heard about the Book 1s as I read up on them is take a size up. Now, Nike's typically shoes fit kind of tight, right? And if you have a wide foot, and I have what's considered a wide foot. When I was in the Army, I wore 10 wides as boots. It says take a half size up. So that's what I did, is I took a half size up. So normally wear 10s, rocking a 10.5. And that's what I've done with other things. My Dunks that I own, they're all 10.5s just in case. Gives you a little bit more room in the toe box. So here we go. Oh yeah, that's a beautiful shoe right there. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, these are nice. So flat laces, I'm a big fan of the flat laces versus the rounded laces. Looking at it from the side, it's very reminiscent of the Jordan 1 and a lot of things that you're seeing nowadays with the Dunks and things of that nature. It's got the swoosh on the side. I think that's the only thing that I would change on this shoe is I wish it would have a white swoosh here, but even this, I'm not mad. I think it's a good looking shoe. It's got kind of a nice finish to it. Nice and smooth, some texture on the side, almost like a denim. This is something you could rock with your denims. And that's why I wanted this shoe. And that was kind of the design of Devin Booker, right? When he designed his shoe, he wanted something that not only you could wear on the basketball court, but you can wear casually as well. And he would release versions, that would be acceptable to wear with different things like jeans and such. Perfect jean shoe right here. Says, give it a second. If you can see, that light is bright. But chapter 1 right there. Devin Booker says 96 right here on the tongue because, again, he was born in 96. So since 96. Book right there on the, right there on the tag. And then it's kind of hard to see. Emperor day one day one race says, smell the shoes. Oh yeah, that new shoe smell, baby. I love it. Love it. Love it. But on the inside, God, these are nice shoes. On the inside, it's got like a barcode. It's kind of hard to see, but you can see it says 001, which is for, obviously, Devin Booker, number 1. 616, I believe, is an area code in Michigan. He's from, I'm drawing a blank. So if this is Michigan, he's from like here. And then he's got 228, and that is in Mississippi, or Moss Point, Mississippi, where he went to high school. And then it says 602 at the end for Phoenix. Where's he from in Michigan? Thank you, Jill in the chat. Grand Rapids, Michigan. I knew that's correct. There you go. You get a shout out for that. Grand Rapids, Michigan. That's where he's from. So, I mean, nice looking shoe. I really like how it looks like it breathes right there, but it's got the nice kind of jean almost feeling here. White on the bottom, and then kind of a gel on the bottom, the very bottom. And I like the footprint on that. See how it kind of gets right in your arch of your foot right here, but then it's got that wide toe box. For people with wider feet, obviously it's right in here where the wide happens. So if you get a half size up, it should, in theory, should be more comfortable. Now, one of my good buddies, Justin, he also got a pair of these, and he also got some of the book ones too. Justin from Fanning the Flames podcast, and he's a size 10. So, Justin, I will give you an opportunity to try these on next time I see you. We can switch shoes and see if it's one of those things where I was right by sizing up, or if you say they're comfortable. But nobody likes an overly snug shoe. God, it feels nice. So, see if there's anything else in the bag. Nope. But there you go, ladies and jamsters. The Book 1 Mirage version 2's fresh out of the box. I see Jay Joyce. He says sneakers fucked me twice. Yeah, I know. It's been hard to get these shoes. That's for sure. This has been a challenge that a lot of people have had, is trying to get their hands on these. And my one recommendation is just next time a release is coming, be on that Nike app first thing in the morning, know when it's coming, and then just pray they have your size. I'll own these, and then probably the other ones I'll get is, I'm looking forward to when Booker makes it to where you can customize the colorway, like the KD 16s. You can do that already. A lot, obviously, dunks, things like that. A lot of shoes are very customizable, and these are designed to be very customizable. And Booker has already worn numerous different colorways of these, and there's one that are like the shattered backboards that Michael Jordan made famous when he wore them in a exhibition game over in Italy back, and they look like the Jordan 1s, but they're black and they're orange, which look great obviously as a Suns fan. So Booker's worn the shattered backboards a couple times, and I absolutely love how that shoe looks. Again, more something that you were going to go and wear to a game, with your game apparel. But these are, I'll wear these around all the time. I don't care. These are and properly priced too. $140. I'm not complaining about $140 on these bad boys. So there you go, ladies and jamsters. Obviously, it's my first time doing this, so I hope I did a good job. Not too long, but there you go. Book 1 Mirage version 2s are out. Thanks for hanging out with me. Make sure you subscribe below and all that fun stuff. And then we'll be live tomorrow after the Suns play the Denver Nuggets. So as always, go home and love your shoes.